Hi loves, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. This Mama Loves Disney. Okay, so I had shared what Sabrina K had sent me. She sent me this beautiful ornament, this little puppy dog ornament. It says, "My angel has paws." And I didn't even realize she sent me a little card. I'm so sorry, Sabrina. Okay, so this is a beautiful little card she sent me, and she went ahead and put a little note inside here. So it says, I just wanted you to have this for your tree, and it says, "Love you, Sabrina." So I didn't want this to go unnoticed that she sent me this beautiful little card that came with this beautiful sentiment ornament. So I just thought I'd share that really super quick. Okay, so I just wanted to share some of the items that I've been working on. Okay, so first of all, I have these little note cards that I made. It says, "You've been spooked." I put some little trim, and I'm going to talk fast because I got so much to go through. Okay, and then on the back it says, "I'm wishing you a happy Halloween filled with laughter, fun, and lots of treats in between. I've had so much fun spooking you that I hope you take the time to spook the ones that are special to you." It says, "Join in the fun. Fall is here. Remember, it's spooky time. It's that spooky time of year." And I just thought this was a really cute way to send some little goodies to a friend. And this is one of the little things that I created. It says, "A witch's brew." Okay. And this is my little labels. I laminated them. I added a little bell. And here inside here, I don't know if you can see that, it has a little tonic, elixir, and yeah, so this is my little witch's brew, and that's how I packaged it up. And I'll show you on this one what we have inside. Okay, so this is the part that goes on the outside. You have the little bell. You have, you have a label, and I added the little spider to it. I just put this little Mickey Mouse thing to hold it all together so I don't lose it. But this will go on the outside. Okay, and on the inside, I have some spooky shred. I have one of these little spider webs ornaments that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and put one of those little Michael spiders on there. I have a little mixing spoon that has a little altered button at the top that goes right here on the side. And then inside here is the little cauldron. I went ahead and put this little trim around it. And inside the cauldron, I put this little goop. It looks like cotton candy, but I put that on there so that it would kind of look like, the cauldron's bubbling over. And inside here, this says, "The finest quality of bat wings," and these are just little stickers that I ended up getting at Michael's. And then I went ahead and put some sequins with little bats inside there. And then there's another one in here that says "Ghostly Groans," and then it just has some little beads that look like, what is it? Oh my God, candy corn colors. And then I put this little shred in here to make sure that these bottles don't bump into each other. And then it also has another one in here with just small bits of sequins. And then this is highly potent, and these are just little small bottles. I picked up these bottles at my local dollar store here. A lot of them are different. I have different little labels on them. They're not all the same. And like I said, I try to put this little bit of trim in here, not trim, but these little shreds in here to keep them from bumping into each other. But yeah, so that's my little witch's brew. And let me go ahead and pull this out. And then it just fits right in here like that. And I try to put that in there so that it won't break. And then I put that inside there like so. And then I'll just gather it up, and then I'll just tie and put the label on the outside, and it will be just like this. Voila. Okay. So I just wanted to share my little witch's brews. Okay. Then I altered some of these nail files. I went ahead and put these little pieces. Well, not made, but these are the Dollar Tree pieces. I painted some of them. Well, what's crazy is, let me just tell you, don't waste your time on painting them, okay, guys? I painted them not knowing, and it was just a total waste of time. So you can see I painted them, and then I ended up putting the, oh my gosh, what is it? The embossing powder. You're better off just putting the embossing powder. I wasted so much time painting them because you can't even tell that they were painted. The embossing powder totally covers it, and yeah, you can't even tell. So I just thought I'd point that out. So I have the little Ghostamus right here. I have some washi Ghostamus, and then I have some of those little bows that are from AliExpress. I put on one of these little jack-o'-lanterns. This little pumpkin, this paper I think was from, oh my gosh, both of these papers were from Joann's. And these little stickers were from Michael's. And so yeah, those are just some of my little altered nail files. And I made a few of those. Then I made, gosh, I made so much. Okay, hold on, I'm getting to it all. 1 second. I also made some of these little treat bags. They have some Dove chocolates in here. I put some little plastic spiders, or not plastic, but rubber spiders. These are some of those little skulls that are from Tuesday Morning. I backed them with the black so you could see. And then I went ahead and fussy cut some of these little things that say Death by Chocolate. And I went ahead and added some of this little trim. So those are some little goodies that will be going out. Also, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I had a thought to do something that says this mummy is loved, but I made a little mummy out of that Dollar Tree little webbing that they sell at Dollar Tree. I think they call it spooky material or whatever. I'm not sure. And then I put 2 little eyes, so that's a little mummy. Then I made, let's see, I made, oh my gosh, I left them on the table, darn it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so I made these little books right here. They're just little books to hold paper clips. And I'm going to be completely honest, my paper clips are too thick. So, like for instance, I have the Cruella de Vil one, and so Cruella de Vil would go here. I have, let's see, I have an Ursula one that would go here, and I have, like, say for instance, I had a Mickey Mouse one, and I say I put it on this side, just for instance. You guys look, it doesn't work. They're way too big, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to think something else. Because I had cut all my little acetate to fit in here to hold them all together, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. And so I had made one, then I made this little one with different Maleficents and villains. As you can see, they're not complete, of course. And then I made a little Mickey Mouse one, because I was going to put some other little paper clips that I altered in it. Okay. So that's still on the works. Then I have some of these little pumpkin altered clothespins that just have little pumpkins and bats. Then everybody saw how I had these little wood cutouts that were from the Dollar Tree. I put on here Betty Boo, Bone Daddy, and Winnie Witch. And so then I just added the ribbon here, and I decided to go with the purple all around the edges because I figured it was knightly. And yeah, so I finished those. I had 2 of those that I altered. Then I made some of these cute little witches brooms. Okay, I had some of these little stir sticks in my in my stash. I followed, oh my goodness, I think it was Bookworm. I can't remember. I think it's Bookworm something, #1 or something. And oh my gosh, she is just so cute. She has the cutest ideas. And so she made these little tool brooms. And so I went ahead and made a few different tool brooms. So I had these little stir sticks that were in my stash. And then you can see here I added some just little sequins, the chunkier sequins from Dollar Tree on there. So those are my little witches brooms. Okay. Then I was gonna say girls. I'm sorry, guys and girls. I was fussy cutting my butt off. Okay. So I believe I shared a bunch of these little fussy cut pieces and then I laminated them. Oh my gosh. And then, oh my gosh. I have so much I fussy cut. I mean, usually I sit with my husband and we'll watch a program or whatever and I'll sit there and just fussy cut. I got so many princesses. I got more Mickey Mouses. Tons and tons of Mickey Mouses. I fussy cut all kinds of villains. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just had been fussy cutting constantly. Okay. So, I also have these pieces that I've been fussy cutting too. Let me share real quick, 1 second. Okay, so I think I might have mentioned, I don't know, but there's the Bewitched collection. And oh my god, it's one of my favorite collections. And I don't know, these could be mixed up. But I have a bunch of these little pieces that I fussy cut. And this is a sticker. And I went ahead and laminated them. It's either paper. Oh, here's the Bewitched that I fussy cut. I fussy cut a whole bunch of these little Bewitched pieces. And here's some more of those clings. So I laminated all these. And then I have some Jack Skellingtons that I fussy cut and laminated. Here's some more of the Bewitched. I made some copies of the Bewitched paper, and it says trick or treat, smell my feet. And so I got a few of these because I thought these would be really cute. I don't know if I'm going to have time because I'm kind of running out of time here, but I thought that'd be really cute to put on a gift bag. Okay, so yeah, fussy cutting my booty off. I have no more booty left. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, I just have been doing so much. I'm just like running out of time. It's like I really need to start on my Halloween stuff in gosh, March. Okay, so I had told you on Carrie's Carrie had sent me the oh my gosh, the memory decks. Hey Carrie! And she put the little pom-poms. These are the ones that I did with the little balls. And of course I haven't decorated them yet, but I thought these were really super cute, these little banners. And I have the stuff laying downstairs on the table. I just haven't decided if I want to put some of these little colored rosettes on the background. I haven't decided yet. I have a bunch of little rosettes that I picked up from Doodlebug. So I have to decide on that, if that's which direction I'm gonna go, or if I'm gonna go this direction. Let me see. I made a bunch of these also. Just some of these little rosettes. And so I don't know if I'm gonna put these little rosettes like this in the background. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do it, but yeah. So that is a project that I am working on. I've shared some of these little altered paper clips that I was working on at one time. Okay. Then I ended up making more altered paper clips. These are some of my newer paper clips that I was working on. Okay, with the little witches, not witches, the little minis on there. And then these are the ones with the witches. Okay, so I have those. Then I have more paper clips. Okay, so I have these little bat paper clips that I have been working on. I'm running out of room here, guys. I'm so sorry. And then I have these little Mickey Mouse ones. Then Lisa, who is Made New to Create. Hey, Lisa! She did this really cute idea where she bends the paper clip. So I went ahead and bent some of these paper clips, and this one just happens to be a Minnie, and this one just happens to be a Mickey. Okay, so I have those. And then I also made, oh, they're stuck together, so sorry. Then I also made some of these little candy corn with the little pumpkin. And then the little witch with the little pumpkin hanging down. So I made those ones too. Okay. Then I also altered some of these little candy corn paper clips. I love paper clips, guys. Absolutely love paper clips. It's my thing. Love, love, love paper clips because you have to use them for everything, you know. Then I have some of these large ribboned paper clips. So there's one. Here's another one. So this one has like a round bow, and then this one has more of a regular bow. And then I got some of those cute little cobweb strings on there. And then I have some of these Mickey Mouse ones that I altered with the large paper clips. Okay. Then more stuff that I'm working on. I'll have to show you those. And then I went ahead, I had some of these cards in my stash. I went ahead and made some copies of them so that I can use these to send out little whatever I'm gonna write in there. Oh, and here's some more paper clips. These were just stickers that I went ahead and laminated. So these are some Disney villains. And then I went ahead and put some of them on paper clips. Okay. Then, let's see. I also had some material that I told you about, and I went ahead and made prints, and then I fussy cut these, and then I doubled them up on some thicker cardstock. So these are a bunch of villain bottles. And then I have the Tim Holtz die, and then I went ahead and made some of these little bottles. Okay. And then I have the Michaels shakers that came out this year. There was the pumpkin one. There is a cover that goes over the pumpkin, and I didn't want to use it. I wanted to be able to leave it open so that you can see the inside. So I have that one, and then there's this one. And then the bats are a shaker too. So I had 2 bats that I made. And then I made one of these coffins. Actually, I made 2 coffins, but I used one in a project. Okay. Then these were the little witches' hats that were from, I'm so sorry, there's so much in here. These were the little witches' hats that were from Dollar Tree. And so I went ahead and added some feathers. I added some tulle. I added a little ribbon, and then I added one of these little glittered spiders. And so then those are my little magnet hats that I made. Everything's sticking to everything. Okay, so that's what I have. Then I went ahead and made some of these little Minnie Mouse foam pieces, and I was thinking about making some what do you call it out of those too, using these for magnets. Just haven't decided yet. And so then I made some paper ones. I'm sorry, I made some paper ones. Okay. Then I have this ribbon that has these little witches shoes on it. And so I decided to make some more paper clips. So I went ahead and fussy cut all these little witches shoes out of there and made paper clips. Okay. So those are my paper clips. Then I made a few of these Halloween keychains. This was a die that I ended up getting from AliExpress, and I made a shaker out of it, so it's a tag with ghosts in it. And then on the coffin, there's this one little piece down here at the bottom that popped out. I went ahead and made a tombstone out of it and just added some different little pieces from the sequence. Okay. And then what else do I have here? Okay. And then I have a couple other things that I ran across. I completely forgot that I had these in my stash, so I'm going to use a bunch of different napkins. I have this Mickey Mouse, this Disney one. I have this one that says "Drink Up, Witches." And I have some spider napkins that I'm going to use for tissue paper. And then I also found this in my stash, so I'm going to try to figure out how to alter this. I just saw Susan Tootsie Tucker. Hey, Susan! She altered a card that had something else on it, so I was thinking about doing the same thing, and it says you're invited, so I'm going to find something to put over that. And then these are so old that this came apart, so I figured it's a little pop-up card, and I figured I could probably find a banner in my stash and put something right there, and then actually, you know, cut something out and alter this. So those are something else that's in the works. Okay, and then let me just move some of this stuff out of the way really quick. I am so sorry. Like I said, I have been working on so much. Okay, so then I also have these little tags that I've been working on. These are some little Disney tags. That's one. Here's another. And that's another. I thought these turned out so cute. I love these. So yeah, they're just little bits and pieces and stickers from here and there and everywhere, you know? So yeah. And then I also, for one of my crafty friends, I cut her out all kinds of Mickey heads in all kinds of different sizes and different colors. Okay. Then I also made some more little, well, I don't know. I don't know if you can call these are just little ephemera pieces. So I made these. And then I made this set. And then I made this set. Okay. And then, I don't know if I shared this or not. Then I made this little book. It's a little activity book. Like you can put pictures in it. And then it opens up and here's some little of those little ephemera pieces. The little wood veneer pieces to put inside here to add to the different pages. You just go ahead and put the pictures on the pages and you add these little veneers. So I have those, the wood cutouts. Oops. And then I have some spiders that go onto this page and some skulls. And then on this one, I have a little ghost and a little boo. And then I have some more cobwebs that go to this page. And then when you flip it around, there's the back. And then there's another page. And then you flip it again. And then there's another page. And then here's some more little pieces, some little pastel pieces that go with this. Okay. And then, let's see, what else? Okay, so then, oh, here's some more of those little booklets that I was working on that I was making for my paper clips, but like I said, they're just not going to fit. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure something out. So these are my little booklets. I thought they turned out really super cute, so that was another one. And then here's the one with my favorite pad, my Bewitched pad. And so these are all fussy cut, and then I went ahead and laminated them. And same with some of these. Some of the collection has fussy cut. Some of them are just stickers, and some of them are like stickers. Some of them are just fussy cut and just stuck on there. Okay. Then I went ahead and this is from, these little sheets of paper are for food, and I ended up getting them at Tuesday morning. So I made little bags out of them, and this one says spider cider, and then inside here I just put apple cider. And this one just happens to say witch's potion because I had an extra witch's potion left. So yeah, so these are just little bags full of cider. Then I have a couple that says a wicked witch's potion, and these were bags that were gifted to me. Well, not gifted, but they were a D-stash that I got from Rhonda Coleman. Hey, Rhonda! And so in this one, I put a hot cocoa mix, and then I put a stir stick. So some of them have stir sticks. I couldn't find a bunch of these stir sticks, so I only got one package of them. So they have a spider and a beetle. So yeah, those are my little witch's potions. Then I ended up getting some of these little plastic containers that actually had slime in them from the Dollar Tree, and then they have the little witches, and then they have the little pumpkins, and then I put glitter in those. I'm not glitter, sequins in there just to share. And then I had made these last year, and I was hoping that I would have extra time to do it again this year, but I don't know. I think I'm running out of time. But this was just felt down at the bottom, and it was felt that I had in my stash. And then I went around with some of this Hobby Lobby trim or ribbon, whatever, not ribbon, rope. And these are just pencils, and I made them into witch's brooms, and then I just glossy accented one of these little hats from, I think it was washi tape from Target. So I just cut a bunch of hats. So that was just a cute idea for a witch's broom. And then I had picked up some of these pens from Dollar Tree. And so I had gotten this idea from Armene. Let me see, that one's messed up. I gotta fix that one. Who is Happy Mail Queen here on YouTube. I believe she did this last year. Oh, there's another one I completely forgot to do. Okay, so I ended up just adding the little beads on here, and then added these little charms that were from AliExpress. They have the little pumpkins hanging. So those are just some little altered clips. And then if anybody receives these, I just want to let you know they have the little I don't know if that is, I don't know exactly if that's plastic or what, but you just peel this little piece off so that the ink won't get all over the place. So yeah, so those are some of my pens. Oh, and I had some other pens that I altered too. I don't have them up here. They're downstairs. So yeah, so I have some other pens, and then I just wanted to show, these are so cute, you guys. I picked these up last year. I was hoping that they would have some more of these. I got these at Ross. You guys, these are so freaking cute. Look. They're little Halloween bandages. And it's so funny because if you were to have one on your hand and the sun would be out, you'd get a tan of a ghost or a pumpkin or a hat or a cobweb. But I just thought I would share that. I thought they were so cute. Okay, guys. So that is what I have been working on. A whole lot of stuff. So I just wanted to share that really quick. I hope you guys are all having a great crafty day. It's the beginning of the week. So I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful week, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.